So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. So off we go then. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Kane! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Ball's gone out of play. Pavlovic.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Olise unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Owen, and that's been intercepted. And he's running through. And it's Messi. And he thumps it clear. Olise. A couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Gnabry. There's a look and plays it forward. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cannavaro. Messi. Cantona. So we're still where we started right now. Musiala providing an outlet on that flank. That's good play. Guerrero. Gnabry. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? It's a very good position, this, and the right distance, too.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Showing good feet. Oh, smashing header! And they've got rid. And the pass is intercepted. 30 minutes gone. Olise. Now it's Kane. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Del Piero calmly anticipates. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Messi. Fiddles it through, and he welcomes it in. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Oh, this looks sharp. Kane. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's a superb pass. Guerrero. Olise. And it's Gnabry. He could be in here. Oh, well played, well played. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Cantona! He scored!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
It was the crispest of... And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment.
And now,
it is still very tight here.
Crowd,
the game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Special birthday.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
That gets things going for the second half.
Bayern Munich can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Gnabry. Davis. Now Guerrero. Musiala. Musiala will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Messi. And here's Cantona. Gnabry. Musiala. McAllister spots it and intercepts. He can run onto that. And through to the goalkeeper. Costa Curta. Del Piero. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. And here's Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Red Star appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Olise. Gnabry. Your impression so far, Jim?
Bayern Munich are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Clips it so gently. Davis. And it's Guerrero. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi. He's through here. Cantona! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Guerrero. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Owen. Pavlovic does really well there. He is strong. Musiala. Guerrero. Pavlovic. Passes short and sharp. Musiala finds himself offside. Kane is onto it in a flash. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Owen. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Guerrero. Some resolute defending there. Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival. Now the finish! And he hits the net! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one lap.
He's got two. Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
By chance! It's there! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Just so calm. And the referee brings it to a close. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Kane, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, I have to say, I'm thoroughly impressed with what we've just witnessed. As soon as they got their goal, you felt they were always going to go on and fight.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. So it's down to business here. Messi. Owen. Now it's Kane. Olise, and he's managed to get free. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He won't be happy with that one. Kane. And that could set him on his way. Owen, shot a goal! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Davis. Guerrero. João Palhinha. Kimmich. Olise. Now it's Kane. And he was quick to react. He's gone forward. Del Piero. He's away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Owen.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
McAllister, or good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Davis. Guerrero.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Del Piero.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Cantona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Olise. Kimmich.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Kane finds himself offside. Now that's a lovely exchange. Musiala has a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bayern Munich with the corner, there first. And it's Gnabry. Good read, needed to be. Owen looking to add to his goal. And now they can spring out of defence. That'll be a throw. Threads one in. Del Piero. He has found the way through. Oh, he's in! Messi. And Messi! Kimmich with the clearance. And here's Messi. Shapes to shoot. No, he's missed it.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Chouameni is there, and he can pick it up. Davis kept his eye on it, and he's there.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Now it's Kane. He can run onto that. He's found the way through. Olise. Real chance! And it's in! They have brought themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it. And it's half-time here. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So your views on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And the shot's on here. Olise! And for a moment, time stood still.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Bergomi. Cantona. Owen. It's a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That has not gone well. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
But it's Owen.
There they go, hunting again.
Musiala. It's a good spell of possession, this. Gnabry, well read. And the danger is averted. The most accurate pass.
60,332.
Just about up to the hour now. He's picked his way through. Messi. Now there's a fine ball. João Palhinha. That is a little undercooked. McAllister. McAllister really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And he's intervened well there. And here's Owen. Bayern Munich can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Gnabry. João Palhinha. Davis. And it's Messi. That's beautifully weighted. Guerrero. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Kane. Distributed tidily.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's McAllister. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, great ball. Has a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Kane. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Owen. It's run loose here. Cantona. Kane. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Upamecano promptly onto that, and that is that. Big chance! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it!
Bayern Munich clearly executed that.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Olise claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And with that, it's time